Welcome back. Okay, we will continue with the Ansible. We have already created our virtual machine. So our server is up and running. As you can see here, is up and running, and um, yeah, this is the IP. So remember, we have created with Terraform. So this is the IP, and I need this IP for Ansible. Okay, this is the configuration of Ansible. So the inventory is this file, the host, where you have the IP of the host. So I have put this IP here. Okay. And then for the private key, I put the path to the private key. The remote user, remember it's Ubuntu. We have created the new user. We have checked we can SSH using this new user Ubuntu. Okay. And we have the directory, the home directory. Okay. Host key checking false. So normally, as you can see here, for example, when you, but I always use here, but normally, for example, when you SSH for the first time, he always asks you, and this question you have to put yes. Okay. Ansible is using also SSH. So what we are doing, so okay, don't ask me this question, okay, because we are doing automatically, and we don't have the opportunity to enter yes. That's what we are doing here. And then sometimes we can have some deprecation warnings. Okay, don't show me the deprecation warnings. Okay. And for the host, we have just one host. Okay. And then we need to install Docker for the host. I'm using digital. Okay, DigitalOcean, which is this is the group. Okay, and become true, meaning we can use sudo command. And also remember, we have already configured our user Ubuntu to use sudo without being prompted to enter the password, because we are doing everything automatically. We don't have the opportunity to enter the password. Okay. Also, and then for the first thing, we have to do some update, and then we can install. And this, just go to the official documentation and to install Docker. You will see this, or these are the prerequisites. So we need these packages to be able to install Docker. All right, so we install these packages, and then we add the Docker key, and then we add the Docker repository, and then we can install Docker. Okay, after install Docker, to be able to use to install Docker, we need also this 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 module, and this package. We can install it with pip. So this is a requirement. When you see the Ansible requirement, and they will ask you to do that. Okay. After that, we are also adding the Docker user, because when you install Docker, Docker will create a user, a group, a Docker group. Okay. Then we have to add our user, which is Ubuntu, to the group Docker. Okay. So when we install Docker will create a group, a Docker group, and we have to add our new user, which is Ubuntu, to that group, so that you can use Docker command without sudo. Otherwise, you have to do sudo to use docker command. Okay, that's what we are doing. Let's run it to see what will happen. So we need to install Ansible playbook, and the name of the playbook is install docker. Okay, now let's run it and wait. Okay, okay, now I need to doing some updates, and I will pause the video and come back. Okay, all right, it's done. Okay, Ansible has just completed. So as you can see, yeah, he did every steps. Okay, added the key, added Docker repository, okay, install the required packages. Okay, everything done. So um, now the last thing is to deploy this application, but we can first of all check our um, server to see if now we have Docker installed in the web server. Let's go back. Okay, now let's check Docker Docker version to see. All right, so we have Docker. Now Docker is up and running. Okay, system ctl status Docker, great. Okay, Docker has been configured. Now I have this application. It's a Dockerized application. As you can see here, I'm using my Docker Hub account, and I have this image, and then I will deploy this application, and this application will be running on port 8080, and here it is inside the container, and then I'm binding to the web server, so I can also reach this application on using 8080 on the web server. Okay, let let's try it now. What's the name of the playbook? It's deploy. Okay, and let's run it again. Okay, he's pulling the pet clinic image and running the container. Okay, let's wait. All right, so done. Ansible has finished, meaning this this application is running on a Docker container. So we can also check it here, for example, if we do Docker yes. There is no container running. Oh no. I need to go inside the web server. Okay. Now Docker yes. Okay, we have our container. You see the image, pet clinic, and is running and about 1 minute ago because I have just create. Now we can go and check in the browser. Let's go to the browser to check. Here we still have our Nginx. The Nginx is running on the port 80. And it's still running. It's okay. Now let's go to the port now 8080 to see if we have the pet clinic application. Yay! We have our application. All right, running. So, so what we have done as I told you, we have used Packer. With Packer, we have created a custom image, our machine image with Nginx. Okay. And then we have used that custom image. We have used Terraform to build a web server from that image. Okay. And we got a web server. We didn't install Nginx, but Nginx was already up and running in that in the web server because we have used a custom image that already have Nginx configured. Okay, and then we have used Ansible to do some configuration management. So we have installed Docker, and we have also deployed an application Pet Clinic, which is running on a Docker inside our web server. So this is a demo to show you how in in which case should you use Packer, in which case should you use Terraform, and when should you use Ansible. Okay, because each tool has been made for a specific purpose. Packer, when it comes to uh, create creating machine images on different platform. It may be on the cloud for different provider. Here we have used DigitalOcean, but you can do the same thing in Amazon, Azure, Google Google Cloud Platform, Linode, and so on. You can also create template or machine images even on premises on different platforms like VirtualBox, VMware, Proxmox, and so on. Okay, Vagrant, Docker. And after that, we use Terraform to provision and to manage our infrastructure. So we can create some resources. You get here, for example, to create instances or virtual machine, okay, from our custom image. Okay, and we have used Terraform for that. And we have used also Ansible to do some automation. So to configure here, I have just configured Docker, but I could have done many configuration with Ansible. You can do anything. You can do any configuration. So many things to do. And I have deployed an application which is running on a Docker inside our web server. So this, if you have any question, don't hesitate, please drop a comment. It's my pleasure to help you as much as I can. All right, so if you have liked the content, drop a comment and share the video, like the video, and yeah, if you have any suggestion, drop a comment so I can make a video according to your suggestion also. um, Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.